Hey everybody! So I'm coming to you right now from Rocky Arbor State Park, which is named for all these rock formations you see behind me. We're just a little bit north of Wisconsin Dells, and it's usually overlooked by most people who come to the area. And you know what? That's fine by me. So when you take a closer look at these rocks, you can see all these layers in it, because this is sedimentary rock. All of the rocks here were formed millions of years ago, when layers of sand at the bottom of a lake got compressed with pressure over time that made those levels until they turned into rocks. And thousands of years ago, but quite a bit after the rocks were formed, the Wisconsin River came through this area, opening up these bluffs so we can see them as they are today. So even though these rocks have been here for millions and millions of years, it was important when people started discovering these to put protections in place so that they could continue to be in good condition for the years to come. There was concerns about vandalism, people chipping off rock pieces or carving their names in it or painting something on the side of these. Those extra protections took the form of first making this a state roadside area and later on a state park. So even though vandalism is usually pretty rare, there's a form of verbal vandalism that tends to crop up in schools, and I'm talking about blurting. So blurting can take several forms. Probably the most common is when a teacher asks a question and some people just go ahead and say what's on their mind without taking a turn or giving somebody else a chance to be able to step in. Now, that's understandable. I hope you're excited about what you're thinking, but it's important to have other people take turns, not just have the people who are most comfortable speaking up always getting the one to be able to speak their mind. Another form of blurting is when somebody will spontaneously offer a loud opinion, like "this is stupid," or "I'm bored," or "why are we doing this?" right in the middle of a lesson. That gets the entire lesson off track. It's like spray painting your opinion in bright colors so everyone can hear and has to work around it. So the reason I describe blurting as verbal vandalism is that both do the same thing. If I was to spray paint my name on the side of this rock right here, what I would be doing is converting what should be a public space for everybody into a private one, and that talks about me, and not a very good looking one at that. You do the same thing when you continually put loud opinions out there that get in the way of other conversations and learning. You might not mean to do that. That might not be on your mind, but the effect is the same. So in your classes right now, I'd like you to discuss the topic of blurting and see what type of things we can do to avoid it. So right now in your classes, please discuss the following questions. What do you feel like when other people regularly blurt out answers or comments? And what can we do in our classes to help people stop blurting? All right, you take care.